So now let's come over to the string here. We have our second finger angle that we sort of found. So now if you have tapes, this can really be helpful. You want your finger naturally to curl onto that second tape there. Yep. So if you come down like this, sort of drag your finger till it's naturally there. You don't want it to be so tight that it's like that, but you don't want it to be so far that it's flat. You want it to be sort of nice and curled there. Then your thumb, I like to put a little bit of tape right there. You can see how it's diagonal too. That's basically where the thumb is going to go. For beginners and for kids especially, it's really helpful to have the visual aids of tapes there, but of course eventually you have to do it by ear and by feeling alone too. So once your second finger's down, put your first finger down too. You notice that my first finger sort of bends backwards. It's actually totally in line with my wrist here. If you go from first finger here, this is what happens a lot. You get this angle here, which is not good for your wrist, not good for your power control, not good for the balance of the instrument. Your second finger is really a good balancing finger. Third finger is good too. So once you have these, try to put 1, 2, and 3 down. Don't worry about which string just yet. Just sort of find the tapes. The tapes go perpendicular to the strings, so just sort of like try to find that angle. So just stretch your fingertips, and the whole time keep your hand where it's supposed to be on the instrument. Don't really move. Don't move too much. Try to keep it down in that thumb spot and where you found that second finger control. Next, sort of lightly tap the strings with your fingertips. You should know your string names by now. We got E, A, D, G. So I like to use the A string and the E string to start with. The E string is the easiest to find with the bow, so that's the one we're going to bow first. The A string is probably the easiest one to reach with the hand, A and D, because they're just in the middle there. So maybe start with the A string here, and we're going to do our finger taps. Just going to go first finger here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third finger, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. And pinky, don't worry about where this goes just yet, but you can still tap this. A lot of teachers don't like to use pinky, and I don't even have a pinky tape, because in the beginning you don't need it, because pinky, fourth finger, is going to play the next open string anyways, and we don't need those for many of the opening earlier songs anyways. But if you don't teach the pinky, this is what happens to the pinky a lot. It comes down here. Oh, I don't need it, so I'm just going to put it down here. But if you need it, you have it ready to go. You can see during that whole activity, my fingers maintain this nice curly shape right up here. They're not like that. They're curled like this. I often do the tiger exercise, with the tiger, and then nice tiger opens his thumb to be nice, and that's your tiger shape. Here's my tiger shape.